Poppin Foos? It's your boy Mark, the Shark, and we are here, episode number 52. And today, everyone, we are going to be closing out December. It's the start of the month, our third game of the month already. If we look back at the calendar, yeah, that is right. Third game of the month. We have potentially these 5 games. I don't know what's going to happen with the last 2. Because the FA Cup is getting underway, and we got to know who we're playing and when we're going to play, because it might be the first month of January, the first weekend in January, or it'll be this last weekend in December. So, for sure, our first 3 games of the episodes are of this episode is Middlesbrough, Bournemouth, and Stoke City. That Leeds United away and Luton Town at home is a little bit questionable on what's going to end up happening there, but it might be these 5. Might throw an FA Cup game in there somewhere, wherever it's at. But nonetheless, let's get straight to this Middlesbrough game. Alright, you guys. A couple quick fire changes to the starting 11 here, as it is a quick turnaround after that Blackburn Rovers game from the last episode. And in this one, it's the usual starting 11 plus Smith and Groves rather than Ashbourne Briam and Gregor Moeller, because those 2 featured in that Blackburn game and haven't quite recovered fully yet. So Kavanagh, Elliott, Sutton up front, Smith, Groves, and Kavanagh in the middle. Silva, Speak, Sigurd Jorgensen, Tunye, and Kai Phoenix in the back line. Gonna need all 3 points in this one, boys. No messing about with it. Gotta stay in that chasing pack for the playoffs. Gotta stay in that conversation. Can't afford to fall out of that. So a win here should get us back into that mix. So let's go do it, boys. Come on now. It's a rainy afternoon here in Barrow, and Middlesbrough and the Bluebirds take the field. The boys in blue look for 3 points. It's there for taking. Let's get it done, boys. Looking for his options. Goes for Groves. Gonna reset that. Not much options going forward, as this is a very tight defensive unit for Middlesbrough. Ball forward, Elliott. Goes for Sutton. Kavanagh. Goes inside. Ezra Elliott gets a turn. Left foot. Takes a strike, and Hemming saves very comfortably there. Groves. Looking forward, Ezra Elliott. Kind of wanted that to get to Ross instead on the run inside. But we'll get a corner out of it. Kavanagh whipping in. Outswinger cleared away. Only as far as Silva. Puts the ball back in. Groves. Ezra Elliott. Right-footed shot, and he kept it wide. Come on, son. Got to get those hips around just a little bit more. Ball out wide. Big steal. Groves with a nice tackle to thwart that attack. Is there a counter chance now for Barrow right before the half? Ball going forward for Barry Smith. Ref's going to let us keep on playing. Barry Smith cuts inside on the left foot, and Hemming with a great save. A wonderful reflex save on Barry Smith's shot with the left foot. Last corner. Probably the last kick of the half. Akpom. Tunye knocks down. And O'Neill for Middlesbrough carries out and gets us to the break. 0s on the board. We just can't break through this back line at the moment. Had a couple chances there at the end, but no goals at the moment. We're getting attempts. We're getting chances. Just got to put them away. Keeper's on one. Got to be creative, boys. Come on now. Second half starting now. And Barrow look to continue their dominant performance from that first half. After 74% possession, carried them to multiple chances, and Kavanagh is through, and he's on a blinder. Y'all remember last episode, Ross Kavanagh was absolutely having one. And today he continues that with another goal to open the second half. It was coming. It was bound to happen. And who else other than the man on fire at the moment, Ross Kavanagh, finishes beautifully with that left foot. Ball up for Dick Steele. First real opportunity for Middlesbrough being in our attacking third. And Kai Phoenix punches. Speak, a 50-50 header there. Hackney plays it back for Dick Steele, and Michael Speak clears. Very nice stuff, boys. Defense hasn't really had to do much today, but when they've been called upon, they're stepping into action beautifully. Nice, Michael. Just like that right there. And we're out, and let's go. Ezrealli goes for Ross. Neil Kavanagh uses the post. Just put it in, boys. Come on, what's going on? Neil Kavanagh strikes the post with that one. That's unfortunate. Fletcher, a counterattack chance for Middlesbrough here. There's a ball across the field. Saville looks for the near post, and how have you been beat, Phoenix? How have you been beat there? You're covering it, and you still lose out. Middlesbrough's first chance of the game comes here on the counterattack, and Kai Phoenix just poor showing a goalkeeping there. You're covering the near post and still don't make the save. Come on, son. No, son, down the line. Down the line, not to the middle. Hackney. It's a good block from Sigurd Jorgensen. Cleared away. And ref blows for the final whistle, and it's a 1-1 draw here between Barrow and Middlesbrough. Definitely 3 points dropped if you're on the Barrow perspective. No reason for us to have dropped these 3 points. Absolutely dominant performance, and then just a poor goalkeeping display from Kai Phoenix costs us the 3 points there at the end. But I guess that's what happens when you have nothing to do for 80 minutes. You just lose your focus. Something like that happens. So, oh well. Gonna bounce back in the next one. Come on, boys. All right, you guys. It's time for a trip to the Vitality Stadium as Bournemouth play host to Barrow. Bournemouth, a side looking to get back in the Premier League, and Barrow just looking to climb, get back into the conversation of playoffs. And we're in a little bit of a slump now. Another draw on the cards. 5 points from our last possible 15. It's not looking good for the boys, but a win here will be huge to get us back and running, especially against a top side like Bournemouth. The usual starting 11 is out now. Kavanagh, Elliott, Sutton, Briem, Muller, Kavanagh, Silva, Speak, Sigurd Jorgensen, Tunye, and Phoenix. Hoping for a better performance from the boys. We dominated in the last one, just lost our focus at the end. We need a full 90 minutes of good quality Barrow football. Let's go take care of business. Come on, boys. Here we go. Vitality Stadium in the wonderful Southern England skies. Barrow and Bournemouth. Come on, boys. Nice, Kavanagh. Ross Kavanagh winning the ball back early. Or winning the ball early. He's in. Takes the strike, and Ilev does well to save on his near post. Smith charging down the line for Bournemouth. Tunye giving chase. Tries to force him back. Borja. Lerma. Goes for Kirminich. Silva gets a touch, but it falls straight for a full bro. We get the touch and everything, but it still finds a way through to the Bournemouth player. Need to really start picking our focus up, boys. Come on now. Briem goes forward. Ezra Elliott. He's through. Left foot, and Ezra Elliott's got us a quick equalizer. Goal on one side, and then we kick off, and Ezra Elliott's back down the other way. Finishing nicely and making it 1-1 here. Kavanagh goes out wide for Silva. Looking to spread this Bournemouth team. Give us a little bit more space in the middle. Elliott Goes forward. We're trying to return the favor for Ashbourne. Briem. Oh, the defender does well. Kelly doesn't give Briem the chance for a clean shot, and no shot is taken anyway. Goes out wide. A full bro. Stacy. Bournemouth looking to get a little attack going right here. Some slick passing, quote unquote. Kriminich. Ball rolls and smashes home on the near post again. Kai, cover your front post, Kai. Not any good defending as the ball roll does Sigurd Jorgensen in, but we can't keep getting beat on our near post, son. It's almost every game that it happens. You're covering it as well. Just step and cover. That takes us to the break. Ref calls it there. It's 2-1 to Bournemouth at the moment. 2 quick chances for them. And just poor in the back. Just so poor on those 2 opportunities that Bournemouth had to get them their goals. But it's 2-1 at the break. Certainly can pull this one back. Come on, boys. Gross. Forward, Barry Smith. Kelly, nice step. Everyone's running into the box late. It's late. Kavanaugh knocks down. Grows back through for Ross. Kavanaugh on the left foot. Ilev spills it into the middle, but no one reacts except for the Bournemouth players. That's some horse shit. 1 minute of added time, ref. Really? Really? Even after the subs? That's some bullshit there. It's a loss to Bournemouth here. That's unfortunate. Nothing going in that second half for either side at all. Good save from Kai Phoenix, though, to keep us only 2-1 down. But it's just poor going forward, poor defensively as well. Just wasn't our day here on the South Coast. And hope for a better performance against Stoke in the next one. Come on, boys. Game number 3 of the episode. Stoke City come to Barrow and look to do a thing or two here, and we need 3 points, and we need it badly. We haven't won since the start of the month. It's currently December 21st, and we just don't look good at the moment. We just don't. So a win here will do worlds of wonder for our confidence going into the rest of the month, as we got some pretty tough games. Stoke City are up in 6th at the moment, holding the last spot in the playoffs. So we're down to 8th, 4 points back on them. And then after this one, we got Leeds United, who are in 3rd. So very tough games right now to end the first half of the year. But we just have to find a way. That's simple as that. We just need to find a way. So same starting 11 that you're used to. So let's hope for a little bit of a better performance from all of them and get moving. Come on, boys. Here we go. Stoke City and Barrow. Come on, boys. Let's go get the 3 points. Nice tackle, Silva. Beautiful stuff from him. Kavanaugh knocks for Moeller. Goes for Ezra Elliott. Charging through. Can he get past Lindsay? Can he keep his inch of space? Gets a shot away and Bursic with a nice save on the front post. Moeller inside Elliott. Somehow still on the ball. Neil Kavanaugh taken down right at the top of the box. And the ref gives us a free kick. It's over this. Gregor Moeller standing over this one. Can he find that top corner? 19 yards out. Looking for that top corner. Top bins. He's hit the... What is going on? He's hit the crossbar and Ezra Elliott hits the post on the empty net. Briem goes for Ezra Elliott. Lindsay puts in a beautiful tackle. Ends that one. Sutar looking to get him out and does. Somehow there are zeros on the board right now. Don't ask me how, but there are zeros on the board here today. There just seems to be a lid on the goal at the moment. or a wall in front of it. I don't know. We've hit every piece of the frame of the post, of the goal, of everything. It's annoying. Can't even speak about it. Let's get to the second half. It's no runs. No runs, no runs, no runs, no runs, no runs, no runs. Still no runs. There's a run. Sam Gauthier getting through. Ezra. Not Ezra. Sam. Falls for Alfie Sutton. Still on it, Alfie Sutton. Still on it, Alfie Sutton. Puts the ball in, and it's not a good ball. Ref calls time, and it's zeros on the board between Stoke and Barrow. Defense had a fucking masterclass today. Those boys in the back had a masterclass today. But the front four looked like they had never kicked the ball in the day in their life. That was poor attacking-wise. Defensively brilliant, but just so poor attacking-wise. Gonna need a better display tomorrow in the next game against Leeds. Complete rotation to the side for this one, as it's a very quick turnaround after that Stoke City game, and we head to Leeds United, and I don't know what to expect from this one. They're second in the league. We're all the way down in 8th. We haven't won a game in 22 days. I just want a good performance. I just want a good, complete performance. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but that Baxter kid there at center back is a new signing. Signed him off the free agents list. He was a secret transfer in between the episodes of 51 and 52. Hasn't featured in this one, but he's getting his debut today. But the lineup is as follows: Abedzadeh, Gauthier, Turnin, Smith, Groves, and Rogers in the midfield. Noronha, Hickey, Baxter, and Moeller, with Grogan in between the sticks. It's a quality side for us, and interesting side for Leeds United if they stick with this one. Very tired stuff, but just looking for something. Anything, really. Come on, boys. We got the better Leeds the first time out against them. Looking to do the same here. But with a rotated side, it's going to be a lot more difficult, and we're going to need some big efforts from some boys. Come on now. Barrow and Leeds. Dallas inside Andone. Castavili. Hickey misses his tackle, but Castavili misses the net. Hey. There's no one up front. None of the three up front want to run. None. Not a chance. Poveda down the line. Baxter, nice 10. No, referee! Penalty call on Baxter's big touch and challenge against Poveda. Simply because Poveda's 5'5" and falls down immediately. We've won the ball. Rafinha versus Grogan. Grogan saves nicely, my son. And Florin Andone runs it out of play. Good save from Paul to bail out his center back. Off a very questionable call from the ref. Nice, Noronha, way to win that one back. Smith goes for Gauthier. Ref calls time. Zeros on the board again. I don't know what the fuck to do. I don't understand why we just can't get through a fucking team's back line, and why everyone just wants to stand and watch when somebody's making a run forward. When we make runs forward, everyone needs to run. Fix it in the second half. Rogers finds Barry Smith. Okay, babe. Girls, nice touch. Caprill saves into Rogers' feet, and it's Barrow who opened the scoring here. What a turn of events there. Something out of nothing on that one. Sometimes you just need a stroke of luck. And it came there 61 minutes in. 1-0 for Barrow. Click, Andone, nice block. And Andone's gone down after Frederick Moeller goes for the block. And it's another penalty for Leeds. Click now, stepping over it. Hits the post! Somerville hits the post! Leeds back-to-back hit the post, and it's a goal kick. Somehow we've escaped not conceding there. Not entirely sure how we've escaped that one, but we've done it, and I'm not going to complain. Simple as that. I'm not going to complain on that one. Shackleton. And Done. Shackleton charging through the middle all by himself. He's missed somehow. No one put any pressure on him, but Shackleton still fires wide. Not sure what the Leeds front man was doing there. Grogan's going to clear long, looking for turn-in. Knocks it nicely into the path of Rogers, who goes inside. Sam Gauthier charging forward. Sam Gauthier strikes the post on the way in, but he's put it home nicely. The American gets a goal, and that's finally we scored twice in this episode. It's a beautiful ball from Taylor early to play him through. Smashed it into the post and in. A couple changes now for the boys. Eulogio Rios comes on for Rogers, and Sam Gauthier is off for Bryn Griffith. Just looking to get those guys some rest. And it's 2-0. Get there, Morteza. Nice, Morteza. With some high pressure. And the Iranians through. Can he make it 3? Caprill with a save. And Strolk fires it over the bar and gets us a corner. Groves inside. Looking for Morteza on the near post. And too short. Barry Smith looking for Miro turn in. Who's through. And finishes making it 3-0 here. Another win against Leeds and another 3-0 win against Leeds. I don't remember us having any problem with Leeds throughout this season. But what a performance here in the second half. We've turned it around greatly. Last kick of the game there from Miro Turner, and that's it. A 3-0 win here over Leeds United. Send us home. Beautiful, beautiful stuff from the boys. We go to the Midlands and take care of business, which is exactly what we needed to do. Nothing else to it there. Come on, boys. This is the performance we need all the time, though. Come on now. You know what? I was going to play this Luton Town game. Very much going to play this Luton Town game, but we're going to leave it here for episode 52. 4 games. I was looking for 5 with this Luton Town being the 5th game, but I just saw in the calendar that we have, after this game, our FA Cup game against Sunderland on the weekend, so that this one against Luton Town will start episode 53, and we will go from there to get in January. So we're halfway through the season now, sitting at 7th position, 4 points back of Stoke City. Gonna need an effort and a half to get back into the playoff conversation. Gonna need a lot of wins to get back into the playoff conversation. So gonna look for some better performances, but the last one against Leeds United should be the Kickstarter, hopefully, going into the next round of games and the next episode. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't already, turn on post notifications so you do not miss a single episode of Barrow and anything else that's going to be coming out in the summertime, now that summer has officially kicked off for your boy. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.